I was going to take a bladed jig like that, a chatterbait kind of, or where would you want to throw that one at?
Like pretty shallow, but like with nothing for it to get hung up on.
Right. All right. So now you got a chatterbait, and now you're in wood. You're pretty much in a river where you don't really have a lot of depth, but you have wood, and you have lily pads, and you have grass. Where would you want to fish that one?
I personally try to fish near the log because it has shelter for the fish to lay its eggs and stuff, and then move on to the lily pads.
The lily pads?
Yeah, because they could these guys under them, and then they could jump out and eat like a frog or just a bait that's swimming around.
You guys are really good because snakehead, not only can they be up and shallow, a lot of times you can go and you can see them, you can hit a point that's out a little bit, maybe not as shallow, but maybe a little bit more depth to it. If I were going to, what kind of bait would you use to go after on a point, all right, where they might, because snakeheads don't normally school up, but sometimes you get a scenario that they will. So if you were going to use a lure, what would you think that you would use for that?
Maybe like a jerk bait.
Jerk bait?
Because it could jerk in the school, and maybe foul hook him or just act.
Foul hooking.
No, it could act like an injured bait.
Right.
But also, it's gonna be white, and most of the time they're in murky areas, so it's gonna like really stand out for them to eat it.
So now you're on a point, and you need to pick a lure because you think that they're out a little bit. Okay, it's not going to be real deep, but it's not going to be real shallow. What bait would you choose?